Hey gamers, I think we're live. Alright, so welcome in to anybody who's stopping by. As you can probably tell from the title of this stream, we're going to be playing ARK Survival Evolved tonight. Now, if you don't know what ARK Survival Evolved is, you haven't heard of it or what have you, let me give you a quick rundown on one of my all-time favorite games. So, ARK Survival Evolved came out like 2017-ish area, I think. It came out around the same time as another favorite game of mine, 7 Days to Die. I think it was like a couple years later, maybe. So it's a somewhat old game, but it's, like I said, it's one of my all-time favorites. It's an open world survival game, but it's like a combination of futuristic stuff and prehistoric era type things. You start off basically as a caveman, and as you progress through the game, you end up with like electronics and all this different tech, but there's also dinosaurs and, you know, like Jurassic period creatures, or I think it's Jurassic. It might be a different one. But we see like the dodo, we see the triceratops, although I think they're called trikes. You see brontosauruses, I think, brachiosauruses. Basically, you see like a variety of different dinosaurs throughout the game, and you as the player can tame those dinosaurs. You can tame them, you can breed them, you can use them for different tasks. There are certain dinosaurs that are good for like getting materials. There's some dinosaurs that are really good for defense. Like, you can literally strap a turret to the back of a dinosaur. Like, it's insane. You can also like have basically a portable base on the back of a dinosaur. It's crazy. It's a super fun game. I've never finished it. There is a definite like end to the game as far as I'm aware. There's a story to it. I've never gotten that far. It takes quite a while to get there. I've gotten fairly far in the game before in the past. I've definitely hyperfixated on this game a couple times, and last time I got real deep into it. I was like making notes and doing all this research, and that's definitely probably what's gonna happen this time because I fucking love this game. Let me give you a couple details on what you're looking at right now, though. So I haven't started up the game officially yet. We're not in the world yet. There's several maps to choose from, and some of the maps have their own creatures. And also every map has its own like terrain as well. So, the most basic map, and the first map I think they ever made, is the island. It's also like the first story map. There's like collectible-esque things there. There's like characters-ish, not characters you meet, but like characters you read about at the map. And it's literally what it sounds like. It's an island. And then you have the rest of the story arcs, which I think are all DLCs. I haven't played any of them except Scorched Earth, and Scorched Earth was very briefly. Scorched Earth was like a desert sort of map, and it had, if I remember correctly, it had like wyverns, and it had like various different creatures that you didn't find on the island. Very cool, but a very difficult map as someone who already struggled with the basic island map. The second like basic map is the center. I don't remember what the center looks like. I don't remember if there's a story to it. But that's another one I've played. And then the rest of these that you're seeing, I think, are also DLCs, if I remember correctly. It's like all DLC content. The only things you get right off the bat are the island and the center. Everything else you have to buy. So Scorched Earth, I know about. Aberration and Extinction I've heard about. I don't remember what the maps are like. Ragnarok, I think, is supposed to be like a snowy vibe, I think, if I remember correctly. Fjordur is the newest map. It's supposed to be... I think it's supposed to be like Norse mythology based or something along those lines. But yeah, so this is a single player game. It has the option for multiplayer, like servers and stuff. There is technically a split screen option as well, but the split screen option has limitations to it, because they obviously don't want people like lagging out a shit ton. Like they have tethers, so you can only go a certain distance away from your split screen partner, which got really, really annoying. I've had this game since it released on Xbox, okay? I've had it for almost as long as it's been out. When I first got it, I got it on Xbox. I played it with my brother a lot, and we got very fed up over the tether, which is the main reason why we stopped playing for a long time, because we only had the one Xbox. The tether kept being a bother because, like, we wanted to go do shit, and we were literally tied to each other. We can only go to a certain distance away before the game would literally, like, pull you back toward the other person. And, like, if the person running around got too far, then they'd literally be dragging the other person behind them like a mile away. It's so stupid. I understand why they did it, but it's annoying, and at the time we didn't know how to circumvent it. I think there are ways that you technically can now, but before we didn't. Since then, I've played on my own, and like I said, I hyperfixated on it a couple times, and the last time I did, I got really, really into it. I got the furthest I've ever gotten before. I had so many dinosaurs. I had multiple bases. It was great. It was great. I was like really working my way toward actually starting the like boss side of the storyline. So there's like bosses you have to defeat to get different items, and then you take the items, you go to these obelisks. I'll show you what those look like. You go to the obelisks, you filter the items into it, and it spawns like a big boss that you have to defeat, and there's 3 of those. So it's like mini bosses that you defeat to get the items to spawn the main boss. And then, like I said, you do that 3 times. I was getting close to getting the first item for the first boss. And it took me, I want to say I hyperfixated for like maybe a month. Like, I was playing it non-stop. And I only got to that point. So that, if you're wondering how difficult the game is, or like how long lasting it is, that's, yeah. So, I will say this is a very beefy game. That's like the real big downfall of this game, is it's so fucking beefy. It is, like, that's one of the big issues that people have with the game, is it's stupidly big. Like, there are games exactly like it that are a fraction of the size. So it's a very heavy-duty game, which means that we're probably going to deal with lag. We're probably going to deal with things like that. And because of that, I don't have my browser open. So I actually grabbed my tablet. I've got it plugged in, so I can't like pull it all the way up. I've got my tablet as like a secondary source for us to Google things. So yeah, hold on, I'm pulling up. This is also a refurbished, an old as fuck refurbished tablet, so I apologize if I go to Google something and it's slow as hell. But yeah, I'm gonna use this to do the majority of our Google searches. We probably won't need to Google search too much at the beginning, because it's gonna be a lot of grinding, to get going. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to show you. I think this is really, really cool. This game came out, like I said, this game came out several years ago. I keep getting pop-ups because it's been a while since I've been on my tablet. This game came out a while ago, and when I first found it, I got really, really into this, like, that era of YouTube that was filled with different video game songs. Like, it was, like, they still make them now, obviously, but it was, like, the time for video game songs. They were, like, channels were pumping them out left and right. And then I found this song that I really, really liked. And then they put it in the game. Sorry, we're not gonna listen to the whole thing. But yeah, very, very good song. Highly recommend listening to it. Sorry. I'm gonna put my tablet down now and actually focus. But yeah, very exciting. I thought that was really, really fun. I wanted to share that with you guys because the first time I heard that, I geeked the fuck out. A lot of these settings... This is the tether distance one. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn that down just in case I end up multiplayer playing with someone. There's a hardcore mode? Hell no. Let's see. A lot of these, okay, well, some of these settings might be the same way they were when I played this forever ago. Don't know for sure. Diseases. Oh, is that just talking about poison and stuff? Yeah, I don't remember what I changed for these and what I didn't. So, we'll see what happens. I will say, we're probably going to get a shit ton of lag as the world loads, so I do apologize in advance. But yeah, enough yapping. Let's get the world going, why don't we? I'm so excited. It has been way too long since I have played this game. Way too long. Also, the soundtrack slaps. I fucking love the soundtrack for this game. Let me know if it's too loud, though. I will turn it down. Also, if you see me snacking, I got Taco Bell before this. And I got full really, really fast, so I have a fair amount of food left over, and now I'm, like, starting to feel hungry again. I like getting their like craving boxes or whatever the fuck you call them. The like bundles where you get like 2 or 3 savory things, and then I said 2 or 3 savory things. You get like 2 or 3 tacos or burritos or whatever the fuck, depending on the box, and then you get either cinnamon twists or chips. I don't like their nachos. I don't like their chips. So I always get the cinnamon twist, even though it's literally cinnamon on a puff of air. Apologies for the eating noises. Exciting! Okay. Let's spawn in South Zone 1. No. South Zone 2. I'm trying to remember what the map looks like. I think South Zone 2 is where we want to go. Usually I make a semi-realistic character. We're just we're not doing that this time. We're gonna look fucking insane. Wait. Bro, what? He's got like scales. That was not an option before. Oh yeah, mutation? That's new. What? He's like a lizard person or like a merman. What the hell? Someone's moving around and doing shit. It like scared me. The noise was so loud. He's so short. This is gonna be our guy. Because I've decided it. I'm just gonna name him Captain Arby. Except the blue skin looks even more insane in the sunshine. That's crazy. It's really funny, actually. Okay. So, go around a little bit. I'm just trying to gauge, like, if we're dealing with any lag. I think we're fine. Alright, let's collect some of these stones from the ground, get ourselves going. Okay, we're dealing with a little bit of lag. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. So, the thing with this game is you have to unlock crafting recipes. They call them engram points. Oh god, I'm gonna have to remind myself what the crafting. Q? No. G R E. Excuse me. Oh. See his crouch. Wait. V? That doesn't feel correct. Oh my god, why do I look so much why do I look so much taller? Wow. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so as you do stuff, you collect you collect XP, and for every level you get in the game, you get one skill point available that you can spend on any of these things. And then you get points in here, right down here, to spend on engrams or crafting recipes. So, like, we start off with the stone pick, the torch, and the note unlocked that we can do. But as we keep going, we can unlock the campfire, the hatchet, spear, clothes, and water skin, like building stuff. So let's start with weight. Then let's go for stone hatchet. Spear. We'll wait for the campfire. So the thing that I usually do is right at the beginning, I throw a bunch of points into health. Just because, sorry, I'm gonna mess with some of those settings probably, I think. Just because I usually end up like not maxing out, but I usually end up filling up my inventory really, really quickly to the point where it then becomes difficult to move. um, this. I don't need crazy sky quality. I'm just gonna like turn things down just a little bit. But yeah, I usually end up filling up my inventory to the point where it literally like my character can't move. So then I have to find a way to like upgrade my inventory like ASAP Rocky. Okay. I drank the water. Oh yeah, water is safe to drink in this game, so we can just drink it literally directly from the source. We are freezing, as is evident by our blue skin. V is gonna throw me off. Can I change that? That does not feel right. Hold on, let me look at these. Prone? I don't know if I ever knew you could do prone. You could go prone. Defecate? You can shit on command. I didn't realize you could shit on command. Your inventory. That feels so far away. Oh my god. Wait, what's V then? Oh, it's crafting. Oh, I'm stupid. What's E? Oh, E is use, so I can't do E. Can I do like T? Can I switch it? Oh no, T is one of the whistles. Damn, okay, we're just gonna have to figure it out, I guess. We'll probably just stick with V. Switch over to the inventory, because, like, moving my hand all the way over to the I key feels like a lot. Oh yeah, so there is an animated series that came out for this game. It literally, like, it had a crazy stacked cast, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what the fuck the cast was, but I remember being like, holy shit, I recognize so many of these names. This is insane. Which felt crazy for me, personally, but that's just me. We're gonna get rid of a bunch of these skins that I'm not gonna use. I'm literally the only skins I'm gonna keep pressing tab. Is there, hold on. Should I just change it to tab? I should just change it to tab. Yeah, because I'm more than likely not gonna use the console, so I'll just do slash for that one. And then do inventory as tab. There we go. Cool. I feel like that's probably what I had it on before. But anyway. Alright. We got some rocks. Now let's collect some fiber. You collect fiber and then various berries from these bushes. I'm a nerd. I like the way that they named their berries. So there's marberries, tinto berries, narco berries, azul berries, mejo berries, and then stim berries. I love the way that they named all these because they're all either Spanish in origin or they're like close to the Spanish word. So a marberry is because amarillo is yellow in Spanish, right? Tinto berry, you might be like, but red is rojo, not tinto. Yes, tinto, I think, is the word for wine or something similar, like somewhere in that realm, so it like connects back to it. Narco berry is I don't think it's based off of anything having to do with the color black. Um it's more because these berries are used as narcotics in the game. If you eat these, it literally says make you sleepy when you eat it, and you can use it to make, like I said, narcotics, and then you put the narcotics on your weapons, and you can use it to knock out the dinosaurs to like better tame them and stuff. Azul berries, obviously azul because they're blue, and then mejo berries, I think, also has something to do similar to the tinto berries, where it's like a similar wording situation, and then stim berries are similar to the narco berries. Stim berries are used to make stimulants. So that's your little lesson on why they named the berries what they did in this game, even though no one gives a fuck. I just think it's cool. It's a nice little detail. Okay, let's do campfire because we're fucking cold. And then we're gonna buy the 2 pieces of clothing that don't require hide. I mean, we can get hide, but so like I said, like it's like any other survival game. You start with basic shit and you go from there. Ooh, let's make the clothes. And so right off the bat, we start with like super basic fiber-based clothing. Like wood and rock made weapons. but as you go, you get like iron tools, and then you get like guns and shit. It's crazy. Yeah, let's make the pickaxe. Oh, Savo root. Oh no, it's gonna spoil before I can get to a point where I can keep it, so I might as well just drop it. Fuck. Damn it. Savo root, if I remember correctly, is like a carrot in this game. Um, the berries themselves are like the most basic taming food for herbivores in the game, but there's some creatures in the game that require like slightly more advanced or specific foods, like the Savo root. Um, wait, Savo root was either the carrot or the potato. They have like funky names for the carrots and potatoes in this game. I don't remember what they were. Wow! Oh my god, look at my back! Whoa! That's crazy. Oh, wait. Oh, there was a pteranodon that had like really pretty colors in the sky, but I think it either despawned or it went too far. Don't chop, chop, chop on this wood, on this rock to get flint and stone. The metal's a nice bonus. We can't do anything with the metal yet. Later on we smelt it, but we don't have stuff for that yet. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna want to get away from where I am. Because that bird... See that lower bird right there? The one that just swooped into the water? Yeah, he's an asshole. He will bug the fuck out of us. Bother us until we want to commit genocide. So we're going to be proactive and stay the fuck away from him. Ooh, that pteranodon has really pretty colors. Pretty. Okay, so right off the bat, we're seeing a couple different dinosaurs. We've got the parasaurs over here. These guys are super chill. They won't bother us, obviously. These guys are... Listen to him. These guys are herbivores, if you didn't know. They're pretty good starter dinosaurs. They're like one of the first dinosaurs that you'll probably get. They're not the best. They're not the worst. And then, obviously, we have the pteranodons flying around. They'll land occasionally on the beaches, walk around a little bit, and then go flying again. Those guys are going to be like your first flying dinosaur that you get. There are several dinosaurs that you can get, and you can literally ride on their backs and fly around. It's very, very fucking fun. And it like totally changes the game, by the way, because you can get so much further on them. But yeah, those guys are probably the first flying dinosaur you're going to get, but they're not the best. It takes like, you have to put a lot of levels into their weight so they can carry you and all your stuff. Like, it's almost guaranteed that when you first get them, when you first get your pteranodon, you're not gonna be able to fucking ride it. Which is okay, because you can like, the dinosaurs slowly but surely get passive XP, just like we are. Like you can see the number going up very slowly. Although I think I changed the XP modifiers, so it goes faster for me than it does on default. If anyone has a problem with that, suck my left nut. Okay. Ooh, can I put this? Yes. Look at that. Now we have glasses. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? But yeah, so. Then we have... I don't remember what the smaller bird dude is called. But we'll see. There's dodos on the beach usually. I'm surprised there aren't any dodos further down here. I think I saw one all the way down here this way. Oh yeah. Yep, there he is. The parasaur scared me. Here's a dodo. These guys are the easiest dudes to tame. But as you get higher up in levels, they're going to be harder to keep alive if you try to tame them, because one punch and you could literally fucking murder them. Like, you're just going to be too OP. And then we have Bronto up there? Question mark? I don't remember. I don't remember the differences. But yeah, we have the big guy up there. We have... Oh, what the fuck are these guys called? These guys are really useful for certain things, but they're pains in the asses to tame. What are you called? Carbonemus. Yes, Carbonemus. These guys are difficult to tame, just because they're so beefy and robust that you have to like unload a shit ton of arrows into them to even attempt to tame them. They have like, there's, like I said, you can coat your weapons and your arrows and stuff in narcotics, and that's what you do to knock out really big or tougher dinosaurs, to tame them. And that guy takes so many fucking narcotic arrows, so many narco arrows. It's insane. Like I said, hella beefy. Okay, we need... I'm gonna kill those dodos. We need the meat and we need the hide. So, let me get enough fiber and wood to make myself the rest of my clothes, as well as a spear or two. So we need a shirt. Spear. Let's take a torch. Nice. The skins are not necessary, and I think they do. You also get the skins every time you die, by the way. So if you get killed in the game, you'll respawn with a bunch of the skins in your inventory. It's a little obnoxious because you have to drop them every time if you don't want to use them, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's kill these bitches. There we go. Oh, fuck, I should have... Hold on, can I make an axe? I can't, can I? No, fuck, what do I need? Wood. Okay. I'm gonna make an axe. So, different tools have different chances of getting certain items, or like better chances of getting certain items. So, for instance, when you're beating on the dead body of a dinosaur, you want to use a pick if you want more meat, and an axe if you want more hide. And because we're just starting out, we want more hide. I mean, meat's always good, but hide is big. Alright, where'd our buddy go? Please don't tell me he swam. Fuck, that's him right there. He swam across. Damn it. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. They'll like land down here and walk around a little bit. Sometimes they just kind of glide across the ground and then fly away, like he just did. It just depends. I should say, this area, if you saw the map, was marked as easy. It is not that easy. Okay, it is like comparatively one of the easiest areas to start in the game. But the issue is, right up there, that ridge up there, it's a huge flat area where more difficult dinosaurs like to spawn, and their AI will run around looking basically just like a real dinosaur would probably. They run around looking for food, and then when they start attacking other dinosaurs to get meat, they'll chase them around and the dinosaur will run away, and the dinosaurs tend to end up coming down here. So you end up with these more difficult dinosaurs that you cannot handle from day one, coming into this easy area. So while this area is easy typically to start with, it doesn't stay that way for very long. Because almost always there ends up being a, like... it's not often that you see like a T-Rex, but you'll usually see raptors, and raptors are fucking difficult as shit to deal with. They're so difficult. They're just, they're so strong and they're so fucking fast, and then their aggro range is huge. I'm gonna try to kill this guy, but these dudes... Bronto? Yeah, Bronto. Okay. I needed to know for my... What killed you? Anyway. Brontos tend to have like a pretty big aggro range. Well, not aggro range, but they have like... You could swing your axe near them, and even if you're not... even if you don't hit them, they'll consider it you trying to attack them, and they'll fight back. And brontosauruses are difficult, obviously, because they're fucking huge. Oh, these guys, these are like the dogs of the game. Lystrosauruses, you can tame them by feeding them berries or whatever, and they're good for poop. So if you have like a, you can literally make like a farm, and you have to have, well, you don't have to, but it's good to have, maybe you do have to have it. You fertilizer for your crops. If you are trying to make fertilizer, these guys poop a shit ton, literally. so so if you tame them, you literally have like a little automatic poop dispenser for your crops. And they're really cute. They can do little flips. It's very adorable. Ooh, okay, I see another dinosaur down the way that we'll want to check out. Oh, this guy's going directly toward him. So there's a... Ooh, yeah, there's two dinosaurs right there. If you saw Jurassic Park, you'll recognize these guys. These guys are Dilophosauruses. We call them Dilos or Dillos. Usually Dilos. Or my brother and I sometimes like to call them dildos because they can be annoying as shit. These dudes are aggressive. They have a fairly small aggro range. They're really, really easy to kill at the beginning. They're honestly like the easiest, I think they're probably like the easiest aggressive dinosaur you'll see in the game. If you haven't seen Jurassic Park, you don't know what I'm talking about. These guys are the guys that, there's a character in the movie who tries to steal the dinosaur DNA. And as he's trying to like escape the island, he crashes his Jeep and he encounters this dinosaur. And at first he's like, oh, you're one of those guys. Like he acts like this isn't like a murderous like a carnivorous dinosaur directly in front of him. And he's like, oh, it's one of these dudes. Go scram. Like he's treating it like a dog, like a stray dog he sees on the road or whatever. So he's like, go on, get. And the dinosaur does not go on, get. Eventually the dinosaur like hisses at him, and it has, I don't know if you can kind of see, it has these like flaps all around its head that usually lay flat, and when it tries to be scary, it's like that one lizard where it'll start flaring and it'll hiss. It's basically trying to be bigger, right? And these guys have that, and they'll do that and they'll hiss, but then they'll spit this like venom at you, and it, at least in the game, it poisons you. It like blinds you for a few seconds. You can't fucking see what you're doing. But yeah, these guys otherwise very easy to deal with. They're really just an annoyance, honestly. They're really good. They're like the first aggressive they're like the first carnivorous dinosaur you want to tame in the game. I just saw a big fish. Yeah, they're probably like the first carnivorous dinosaur you're gonna want to tame in the game. Just as like protection. Carnivores usually in this game are good for protection. Herbivores are usually good for resource gathering. That's just like blanket statement. Some are better at certain things than others. And then like the bigger dinosaurs, like the Brontos, are really good for moving. Oh, sorry. Moving things. Like a lot of stuff. They're pack animals basically. They're basically like the horses of the dinosaur world. They're good for carrying a bunch of shit long distances, but they're not good for like everyday travel. That's where you want your pteranodons, or maybe like your parasaur, stuff like that. But anyway, enough yapping. Let's get some shit going before it becomes nighttime. Okay, we need that out. How's our food? Ooh, our food's like halfway empty, it looks like. Yeah, see, I don't even have that much stuff on me yet, and I'm already pretty high as far as my weight goes. The weight in this game is semi-realistic. Like, metal is way heavier than other stuff. Rock is heavier, but like the fucking berries are like an abysmal amount of weight unless you're carrying a shit ton of them, stuff like that. So, okay. Can we unlock a club yet? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna kill more dinosaurs, chop down more trees. Please don't come near me. I don't want to kill you. I want to tame you. I want to get a club so that we can knock out those guys. I'm gonna keep the parasaur skin. I really like this. It literally is just a saddle skin. It makes the saddle look nice on the parasaur. Okay. Let's make a super basic little base somewhere on the beach, probably. We do what? Like right here? Probably. Probably fine. These little like rock bits are good deposits for getting metal. Let's make a storage box. Yeah, they're good for getting metal. And like I said, metal is something we're gonna end up using down the road. We can't do anything with it now because we don't have the stuff to smelt it. But it's good to start collecting it early on so we have it for later. Ooh, or do I want to go inland just a little bit? I think I want to go inland just a little bit so we don't have to deal with those fuck-ass birds. I mean, we will if they end up flying this way, but I'd prefer kind of being a little bit further from them if possible. Our water's kind of low too. We're gonna want more water. Excuse me. How many can I make? Okay. How much more do I need? Fiber. So as I was saying earlier, different tools get you different materials from stuff. So, like I said, before, you'll get thatch. Or well, I didn't say this before. This is what I was talking about before. So if you're getting stuff from trees, thatch comes from trees. If you use, like, you get more thatch from a tree with a pickaxe. With a hatchet or an axe, you get more wood. With bodies or like corpses, you get more meat with a pick, more hide with a hatchet. With rocks, you get more flint and I think metal from a pick, and you get more rocks from the rocks with a hatchet. I'm pretty sure is how that goes. And then bushes you can only get with your hand, or you can get them if you have an herbivore dinosaur. You can literally like attack and break the bushes and they'll collect more berries than you do. I think they collect more fiber as well. But I might be mistaken on that one. Ooh, he's got really cool colors. What level are you? Oh, he's flying away. Hold on. Fuck, I didn't see it. So, the dinosaurs have different levels. Disclaimer. Other maps in this game produce higher level dinosaurs in certain areas. This game, or this map, also does that, but they don't get anywhere near as high level as the other maps. Like, the other maps, you could find, like, over 100 level dinosaurs. These guys, I think it gets up to like 50, 60, something like that. It does not get that high. So you have to like manually tame them and then up their levels as you go. There's no like going out and taming a fucking a level 100 raptor. Like it's not gonna happen, unfortunately. But the only thing is the higher the levels, the less like growing room you have. In my mind, you want a lower level dino typically, so that you can customize their levels, because you up their levels the same way you up yours. So you can like increase their stamina, you can increase their health, you can increase their melee damage. But if you get a higher level dinosaur, they're gonna have higher stats, yes, but they're all gonna be the defaults. So you're not gonna have the like custom stats that you might want right off the bat, obviously. So that is something to take into account if you're looking for dinosaurs. So we need some walls, which means we need fiber. Wait, the rain filled up my thirst? That's crazy. I don't remember that being a mechanic before. If it was, I didn't see it. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's really sick. And really, really fucking handy as well, actually. That's crazy handy. Amar berries, no. I could probably drop all these berries, honestly, because they're gonna decay before I can use them. What did I make? 5, 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh. I'm just gonna make a super basic little hut. Oh, just in time, that Dilo is coming closer. Probably end up having to bend this toward the wall. Oh yeah, these. Okay, see these these beacons, these like bright lights that you're seeing right here? Those are loot crates basically. Each beam is a different color and each color denotes what level the crate is, and that means that that's the level that you have to be able to open the crate. I don't remember what the levels are. I just remember that the lower levels are really, really basic materials. Like, it's literally these tools, maybe some building blocks. Like, it's not anything to write home about, unfortunately. Um, Especially because usually you're not going to see one of those spawning right near you right at the beginning. But yeah, those are scattered all across the map. And then if you were here earlier and when I was explaining, let's put it on this side. If you were here earlier when I was explaining the bosses in the game, like I said before, there are 3 what they call obelisks across the map that all spawn the 3 main big bosses. That red light right there, that over there is an obelisk. I don't know why I can't see it. Unless that's maybe because I changed my settings. But yeah, that's an obelisk over there. Or maybe it's just because it's cloudy. There's 2 more. I don't know exactly where. There's a green, a red, and a blue. And each of them I think are different levels. You're supposed to like attack them in a certain order, I think. But yeah, so that's what those are if you're curious. We need a door and at least 2 more walls. So fiber and thatch. Do I have the in-game music turned on? I think I might have turned it off in the past, actually. Music volume. Oh no, it's just low. I forgot that you could use your controller on this game. Do I even have my controller here? I do. I think it's in a box under my bed. We moved at the beginning of the year, so a lot of my stuff is just kind of all over the place still. This is like a halfway point for us. We're gonna be moving again. Probably beginning of next year, if not end of this year, maybe, if things go the way everyone's hoping they do. Yeah, your tools obviously also have durability. You can see that. That's those like really, really light bars right here. Like my spear's almost broken. Oh, he's right there. He's right behind me, isn't he? They're like surrounding me. I need to get this finished so that they don't pose a threat to me. Well, I mean they don't pose a threat to me, but I don't want to kill them. I want to tame them. Go. Oh, nice. That leveled me up. Let's go. Yes, wooden club. Let's go. Ooh, spark powder. That spark powder you make in this thing, the mortar and pestle, and then you use it. It's basically like, it's fuel. You use it to fuel your torches and stuff. You also use it to fuel the smelter. Narcotic, that's what I was talking about. You literally, you like lather it on your weapons in it. You can put the dinosaurs to sleep. Let's plop our campfire in here because we're getting pretty hungry. And also the food is just gonna keep spoiling if we don't cook it soon. Yeah, see, the bar also shows it when the food's gonna spoil. If it's a stack like this, it spoils one by one. It doesn't spoil the whole stack. So, like, in a minute and 15 seconds, there's only gonna be 22 raw meat here, and there's gonna be a spoiled meat right there. I don't remember how much it takes to cook that, but should be a good start. Alright, let's make a club. Oh shit, we need some of that meat, actually. We need to tame Dilos. I'll take 10. We don't need to give them a ton of meat to start, we just need enough to be able to tame them, and then after that we can do whatever. Oh, hello! Ooh, I really like your colors. Wait, I think you're the one I saw before. What level are you? Level 3? That's so perfect! Wow. Yeah, these like little splatterings of tiny rocks are good for getting getting metal, and so are these like smooth river rock looking dudes. What do I need for roof? Oh, I have stuff. What else do I need? Looks like I'm gonna need more thatch. Ew. There we go. That's all I need. Usually I like to do this like 2 walls high because the ceiling is so fucking short, but there's no rush. I can just destroy these. I can destroy this roof in a little bit and upgrade. It's really not a big deal. Boom. Here's our home. Let's take these. Awesome. Okay. Watch they all despawned or something. Or they wandered far enough away that I don't know where the fuck they are. See, can I find the Dilos? Ooh, there's one right there. I don't like how close he is to the... Oh, there's 2. Perfect. They're also pack animals. So if they're close enough to one another, they will both fight you. Although that's usually, I think, the same for most carnivores in the game. If there's another of the same sort of dinosaur nearby, they will also attack you. Oh yeah, these 2 are also mates, so that... Is he running from us? Oh my god, he's running from us. I hit him once and he's running. Yeah, after so many hits, the lower level dinosaurs will start running away from you. So will the herbivores, obviously, most of them anyway. There. Hello, lady. I like naming the dinosaurs with the same first letter. So this will probably be like Daisy or Dora or something. Danielle. Where'd your mate go? When you're taming dinosaurs, or at least most dinosaurs, you have to feed them to tame them. You literally knock them out, throw food in their inventory, and they'll slowly eat it. But you have to keep them unconscious long enough for the taming process to be complete. And that's where there's like a balancing act, because you can't just keep hitting them with a club. That decreases their taming, like, potency, basically, I guess. While it does make them unconscious, it also obviously hurts them. So you can only hit them so many times before they fucking die. Let's name you Daisy. Um, so yeah, you have to be really careful. You are... They also have set a lot of different settings, so we have to change some of yours. Stance, neutral, behavior. We want you to keep following us. For now. Is that everything? I think neutral's the right way to go. If you put them on passive, they won't fight back if another dinosaur attacks them. So, like, if a raptor came over here and started eating Daisy, Daisy would not fight back if I put them on passive. Oh, there you are. Okay. Come here, Daisy. Also, you get, bonus levels if you tame them really well. The taming efficiency has, like, a bonus to it of however many levels. So also, if you, like, if you're really shitty about the way you tame them, like you keep beating the fuck out of them, you get fewer and fewer extra levels until you just don't get any extra levels. So they don't level up at all when you get them. Let's disable following. So that's why Daisy started as a level 8 and is now a level 11. Where'd the other guy go? There you are. Oh fuck, it's so dark. Let's try the female. That's cool. Oh yeah, she spit at me. Daisy, no! Daisy, stop! Daisy! Oh. Oh. Well, okay. I mean, you got your food, I guess. Oh yeah, enable only target conscious. Not that that matters anymore, but... Okay, we need you to follow me again. Come on, Daisy. I can't see shit. There we go. For now, we're just gonna put you outside the house. I'll eventually make a pen for them, but not a priority for the moment. Okay, we got our food. More spoiled meat. There's a use for charcoal. I don't remember what. We'll probably keep it for now either way. But we need thatch, fiber, and wood. Gotta make a couple chests. Sorry, why did you wander all the way over here, Daisy? Dude. Daisy Dukes, come on. I want you near the house, babe. Specifically so that you're safe. There we go. Okay. Ooh. I forgot about that. Let's bump up your health. Just in case a big bad comes, I want you to be able to, like, maybe survive a couple seconds. Yes. Make some chests, we'll place those down, start emptying some of this stuff in our inventory out. I don't want to put anything up against the front or the back walls, because I have a feeling I'll probably off of that. Oh, I made it tilted or crooked by accident. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's put the metal in here, the charcoal, hide. Leave the meat on us, and then we'll put away the saddle, because there's more than likely a very slim chance that we're gonna get a parasaur this this stream. Up our weight again. We want... Ooh, we can make a parasaur saddle, though. Do we get parasaur? It's not priority. We'll leave it for now. So, okay. I made that sleeping bag. The difference between the sleeping bag and the bed is the sleeping bag is like a one-time use respawn. Bed is every time. The only thing with respawns in this game, though, is after your first respawn, there's like a cooldown period. So you have to keep waiting to respawn, or not waiting to respawn, but waiting to use that respawn point. So like, if we die and then we use the bed to respawn here, and then we die again, there's gonna be a cooldown to use that bed. So we have to, so then we would have to use either a sleeping bag or another bed. But you can't like obviously make them and put them down, you're dead. So it's sometimes a good idea to put like extra beds so that you have extra respawn points. I've never had to do that, but yeah. Oh, here, let's look at some of the engrams for these. Oh, never mind, it literally won't show you. That's so sucky. So they obviously have a bunch of the same stuff, but then there's obviously some stuff that's specific to the different maps. Ooh, I didn't realize that they overlay. Or wait, oh no, it's because I turned them on. Wait. Yeah, okay, so there's obviously this stuff, and then in the different maps you also have this. Ooh. Is that like those steps that you see at the rope courses that you go on? That's cool. But yeah, that's that. Um, yeah, tribe. You can literally have like a tribe of people, like a bunch of different members and dinosaurs and stuff. Um, different tame groups. And then you can see your taming right here. Oh, and then these are the collector stuff. This is their explorer notes. There's 4 different explorers that you get collectibles from. They don't show the names here, but as you start collecting them, you see the names. Obviously, there's like different icons denoting each of them. There's these like ruins scattered across the map that have these chests, and in the chests are the explorer notes. And the explorer notes are typically something about a specific dinosaur that's like in that area. So like if there's an area with like a Gigantopithecus nearby, you'll probably the explorer note will probably be about a Gigantopithecus, basically. So it's pretty cool. Okay, let's also put away the spoiled meat. We need the spoiled meat to be able to make narcotics. It's narco berries and spoiled meat, so we need both of those. The only issue is that both spoil kind of quickly. So we need a mortar and pestle, which means we need more hide, and then we need we need to unlock narcotics, but then to keep the stuff from spoiling, we need, it literally looks like a it's I think this might be it. It's literally like a rudimentary fridge, basically. But instead of it being cold, it operates on heat for some reason. I don't know. But it keeps them from spoiling. And I think you can also make jerky in there too, which is cool. So yeah, we need hide and we need stone. there anything else I want to work toward or anything else I should unlock? I can. No. We're gonna want the bola. The bola is good for it literally like stops the dinosaur in its tracks. So if it's a dinosaur that'll run away from you, it'll keep them still. It's also I think pretty good for aggressive dinosaurs. Like I think it also stops them in their tracks. So if they're like trying to attack you and you're trying to tame them, you can keep them in one place so you're not having to constantly run away from them. The only issue is that they only last so long, and I think the higher level the dinosaur, or like the more difficult the dinosaur, the shorter time period that you have with the bola being useful. I still don't understand the use of the flags other than to denote territory on like multiplayer. Maybe I think it's useless because I don't play multiplayer in this game. That might be it.
Whoops.
Okay. Let's see where.
Take it easy.
Oh, you gotta level up again. Let's go. Let's level up your health again. Or no, yeah, I leveled up your health before. For a second, I thought I remembered leveling up.
Hi.
Wait, where you? Oh. No, 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 don't run in the water. I'm getting my ass beat because I cannot see shit. Where did... Oh, it's swimming in the water. Damn it. So this water over here is notorious for having like really, really difficult water-based zombies. Water-based dinosaurs. Like the megalodon. So I'm not going in there. Oh, that's something too. When I was mentioning that this area is easy, but it can be difficult because that area over there spawns tough dinos. Same thing for that beach over there. The difficult dinos will spawn over there, chase their prey across the river, and end up over here. And those dinosaurs are even more difficult than the ones up on that, like, plateau. So they're hella difficult to deal with. Okay. Nice. I have enough stone. We need more... Yeah, we need more spears, because my spear is about to break. Is there like a brightness? Can I up the brightness? It also doesn't help that I have a light shining directly at me, but... Oh yeah, some of these settings I turned off previously for me personally. Like if you need to play this game at lower settings because your computer just can't handle how big this is, it's fine. Feel free to copy what I have, even though it's not like I really don't have much of an issue running this game. But some of these settings I turned off because I get migraines. So some of these things have a tendency to cause migraines for me. Even though I really, really like them, like motion blur is a big trigger. I've also played this game a lot while being in an active migraine. So some of these I also turned off literally for that reason. Because I was in pain at the time. Couldn't bear not playing the game. So, oh yeah, light bloom is usually one that causes me migraines. I left that one on because it's aesthetically pleasing and I can't help myself. Let's see. Camera. Oh yeah, camera shake is a big one as well. Camera FOV. I think that might be the default. Yeah, I'm not seeing an option for lighting. That's fine. Just gonna save, even though I don't think I messed with anything in there. Oh shit. He came back. Come here. Come here. Oh. Oh shit, he coming for me. Hello, he coming. Shit. Oh, yes. Yeah, so they'll just lay there when you're trying to tame them, and then after like a little while, they'll eat. Some dinosaurs don't stay unconscious for very long, and also some dinosaurs, you need different ways to knock them out and keep them unconscious. So like again, the lower level dinosaurs, or like the super like beginner friendly dinosaurs, those you can knock out and tame. The further into the game you go, the more you cannot knock out a dinosaur and tame it, or it takes a lot more to knock them out. Like obviously the T-Rex, you have to use like narcotics and like there's strategies to it. Oh my gosh, I get like a hiccup. There's strategies to it. Same thing with like, we're definitely gonna, if we see one and if we have the tools to it, we're gonna try and get a what's the word? Raptor. We're gonna try and tame a raptor because raptors are really good early game protection. They're also like the strongest, like they're just overall a really, really good dinosaur to have. Like again, super, super fucking fast. And there's alpha raptors, which give like buffs and shit to the rest of the raptors. So if you get like a pack of raptors tamed and you have an alpha raptor, I think it like gives perks to the other ones or something like that, like bonus damage or something like that. We're gonna name you Danny. But yeah, so like when we go to get a raptor, we're gonna need like a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. It is no walk in the park. We're gonna need a lot of arrows. We're gonna need to like, we're gonna want to have a pteranodon by that point, because if we, again, up there is usually where like raptors and things spawn, so if we go up there, there's these huge rocks that we can perch up on top of with a pteranodon, and then we can shoot the narco arrows down at the raptor at the base of the rock, so they can't attack us but we can shoot them. That's like the best way to go about it in my opinion. Just because they're so fucking fast and they deal so much damage. It's insane. Like, they are powerhouses. Okay, let's run around, see if we can't find some more dinosaurs to kill. Because not only do we need food, but we need hide. So. Oh yeah, usually trikes will spawn along this beach as well. I think we saw a trike further down the beach at one point. I don't remember. You'll also see some compies around this area. Compies are super easy to deal with. They're literally like, they're truly the chihuahuas of the dinosaur world. Like, they just nip at your ankles. They're not a big deal. They're not strong enough to kill you. I keep using control to try to crouch. Wait, if I hold it? No, it doesn't. Why does my character swing when I click control? Left control, melee / pistol whip. Why are there two options to melee, I wonder? Oh, fire versus melee. Interesting. Okay. Wait, toggle orbit camera? What is that? Whoa! Oh my god. I look like a fucking freak. Oh, I look so green. I look so green in this lighting. I'm literally the Hulk. I am the Hulk. I am Bruce Banner. I was fucking around with gamma radiation and I didn't know what I was doing. And now I am a angry green monster who terrorizes cities and suburbia. Oh wait, are these Pelagornis? These guys are fucking annoying, if I remember correctly. I think I ended up taming one down the road. I'm trying to remember what dinosaurs I tamed and what dinosaurs I didn't. I had a lot of dinosaurs tamed. Like, I played this for so long. A trike! Oh, hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Hi, buddy. What level are you? Level 3 trike! Crazy! Oh yeah, sometimes I'll call these guys, like... I'll call certain dinosaurs, like, a triceratops, I'll call it a trike. Brontosaurus, I'll call it, like, a bronto. That's because for the longest time, a lot of these dinosaurs, for whatever reason, had abbreviated, or, like, shortened names. So instead of it being Brontosaurus in the game, it was Bronto. Instead of Triceratops, it was Trike. I don't know if they have that still for any dinosaurs or if they did away with it entirely. But yeah, so I, like, when I was learning how to play this game and learning the details of this game, they were the Bronto and the Trike. So that's just what we called them. Oh, there's so many rock deposits. Let's go. I'm gonna collect all the metal, dude. Also, why am I not finding any dinosaurs to kill? I need food and I need hide. Please. What's that noise? Also, the longer we're in this area, the more likely it is that big bad dinosaurs are going to spawn nearby and come this way. Just to FYI. So, it's a very good chance that somewhere in this episode we will get our asses handed to us by a big bad carnivore. It's just the way things are, unfortunately. That did not give me anything. Oh wait, duh. It gives me the points after. There we go. I was like, that gave me like no points. How am I supposed to buy anything? Ooh, we unlocked the bow and the stone arrow. Nice. Let's do... Ooh, and the small crop plop. Let's do... let's do the parasaur saddle and the bola. I guess. We definitely need to unlock narcotics ASAP, Rocky. Opened it. What was that? Oh shit! The Dilo is trying to get the... The Dilo was fighting the Pteranodon. I'm gonna kill this Dilo. I already have 2. I would love to have a little pack of them, but I need the meat and I'm not seeing any other dinosaurs. So, sorry, not sorry. Also, these guys will obviously give us more meat and stuff than most of the other options. Nice. We got some hide. Speaking of hide, but not H-I-D-E, it's H-Y-D-E. I need to keep... I think I got through like episode 1 of season 2 of Wednesday, and I need to get back into that. I need to, sorry, I'm gonna turn down the game volume a little bit. I just realized how loud that is. Yeah, I need to get back into that show, because I think I only watched and finished episode 1. And there's definitely some stuff I really want to get to in that show. Oh, well, definitely, we should have enough hide. Did we get 11 hide from that guy? I think. So there should be more hide at home. There's hide at home. The hide at home. I love that. I love that joke. Because I grew up as one of those people that heard, like, oh, we have food at home. Look at them in their little dew claws. What would the purpose of those be for a Bronto? I don't even know how, like, accurate a lot of these dinosaurs are. Obviously, didn't we discover that, like, raptors had feathers or something like that? So, that at the very least is definitely not accurate, but I don't know. Like I've said previously, I love dinosaurs. I couldn't tell you like what is accurate about dinosaurs and what is inaccurate in most media and stuff, or what we've learned about dinosaurs or whatever, but I could tell you so much shit about dinosaurs in specific media, like Jurassic Park, this game, stuff like that. Ooh, yes, awesome. Okay. Take the mortar and pestle. Oh, we have so much flint. No wonder I got encumbered. Let's put this here. And then I'm gonna move this stuff. Oh yeah, I got a shit ton of metal too. I totally forgot about that. Drop that off. We're gonna put the metal in here. Or not the metal, the narco berries and the spoiled meat, even though we can't use those to make anything yet. We're gonna start making spark powder. Yeah, let's start making a shit ton of spark powder. I'm gonna throw more of this flint in here too. I do not need all that on me. Shit's filling up my inventory. Didn't I get raw meat? I thought. Oh, I did. I threw it in here by accident. Okay, whoops. That explains it. Let's get that cooking. So many parasaurs around here. We definitely have to tame a parasaur. They're also, like, in my opinion, like, the first, herbivore you want in the game. Oof, yeah, look at that. 51 metal. It's also good to get a lot of metal because when you go to smelt it, it's not a 1-to-1 ratio. I don't know if there's an exact ratio to it, but, like, for every one piece of metal, you're not going to get one ingot. It's like every couple pieces of metal, you'll get an ingot. So the more, the better. Trying to think. I mean, I guess we could... Issue is the hide. I need more hide, but there are, like, no dinosaurs around here. There's so many pairs. What's attacking my babies? Oh, it's a fucking bird. These bitches. Yeah, they steal shit from you too. I don't have arrows on me, so I can't shoot him. What do you did you say level 32? They will eat stuff that is not edible, by the way. Like, they'll steal your spear and fucking eat it. They're winged bastards. Really? Wow. Dude ate my berries and flew away. Bitch. What a little bitch boy. Whatever. Okay. We need more spears again. Make a bunch more of those. I say again, I don't know if I ever ended up making more, actually. I don't remember. Oh, you're so pretty. Excuse me. Just like no... The only thing is there's so many parasaurs. So I like technically could kill the parasaurs, but they're so fast and they take so long to kill that it wouldn't really be worth it. Maybe I'll just cross the beach. As much as I kind of don't want to, I feel like you sort of have to cross the beach. Oh yeah, sometimes this river will also have piranhas. Look at you and your red nose. That's so cool. Oh, he looks like he's got a mask on. You're so sick. Oh, a dodo. Come here, dodo. I'll murder you for your hide. Nice. Damn, I got 11 hide off of a dodo. That's the same amount that I got off a fucking dilo. That's crazy. Imagine getting the same amount of hide from a dinosaur half the size. That's bullshit. That's some straight bullshit. Let's go further down the beach and see what we can find. Yeah, a lot of times the bad dinosaurs will spawn up there and then they'll like end up taking this path down here. They become a problem. Ooh, there's so many rock deposits. I'm so tempted to mine every single one of them, but we need food. Oh, these fuckers. That guy right there at the tip of my spear, he's fucking annoying. They steal shit from you and run away. They'll jump at you, take your shit, turn around and book it. These guys, these dudes are harmless. And they're really good. These trilobites. Oh yeah, see? Look, he's coming at me. He's trying to steal my shit. See, he took my berries. This fuck. Thief. Fuck. Stupid Pegomastax. Did he eat my berries? Where'd my berries go? Berries. Anyway, the trilobite that we saw, where'd he go? Please don't tell me he went back in the water. Fuck. Trilobites move really, really slow, and they're good for getting keratin, I think? Or no, chitin. Chitin is... Ooh, there's a manta ray. Hi! That's not a manta ray. Those are also aggressive, so I'm gonna back up. Oh, here he is! Here he is! Here he is! I have to get him before he goes in the water. Yeah, you get chitin from him, and chitin is good for crafting certain stuff. And this is like the easiest source to get it from. You get... So the two options, they're like interchangeable. Yeah, chitin. You also get oil from these guys. Oil and silica pearls. Yeah. So chitin is interchangeable with keratin. Chitin you get from insects. Keratin is from like claws and stuff from basically just like creatures with endoskeletons. And you use these in specific recipes. I don't remember what, but yeah, these guys are the easiest source to get chitin from. The next is keratin. Is it keratin? Or is it chitin? It's gotta be keratin. From the big spiky dudes. The guys that look like turtles. That are like wandering around near our house. Those guys can also give keratin, I think. Except they're really difficult to kill. So,
Just gimme.
let's up our melee damage. Now that we've got like semi-decent stone arrow. Now that we've got semi-decent there we go. What's the word? Weight. Now that we've got semi-decent weight or encumbrance or whatever, I want to start leveling up our other stats if at all possible. I also never grabbed our food from the fire, so that's still over there. Look at him! Oh, he's so green. What are you? Level 2! She. So sorry. Ooh, I love the mint color of your wings, buddy. Yeah, there's like a certain amount of colors and certain patterns. And I think it's literally like a roll of the dice what colors and shit they'll get. Oh my god, is that a dead? It's a dead megalodon. What the shit? What the shit? Oh my god, I'm getting prime fish meat. Oh my god. Prime meat is really good for the bigger, more difficult dinosaurs when you're taming them. But I think it despawns faster or something. What? Why is he dead and just have stuff on him? Why was he dead and why did he have shoes on him? He ate someone, but who? This is a single player world. Unless he killed me in a past life or something. I don't know. Oof, yeah, I am ouchie. Okay, no. Oh, there's a tech parasaur. Oh my god, there's a tech parasaur. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna cream. So there are tech variations of certain dinosaurs. And they look so fucking cool. I don't remember if there's any actual like increase to stats or anything from them. But oh shit, no, I didn't mean to eat the raw food. Stop eating the raw food. Oh my god, can I not eat stimberries? Oh, I can't eat stimberries. Why? Why can't I eat stimberries? Oh, this area is also pretty dangerous. If you go further that way, it becomes swampland. You just pooped in the sky and I saw it hit the ground. Oh my god, you have so... your coloring is so fucking sick! Oh my... please don't despawn. Please don't despawn by the time I need to get a pteranodon. Oh my god. But yeah, if you go further that way, there's swampland, and in the swampland there are huge frogs, gigantic snakes, and a shit ton of insects. And they're, like, I think all aggressive. They will all kill you. I'm gonna collect more berries and just eat the fuck out of the berries. No, why does it keep eating the shit that I didn't want it to? Why is it doing that? Can I eat stimberries? Yes, I can. Why is it not letting me? Oh, shit. There we go. I guess that's easier than eating it out of my inventory. Ooh, and it is helping my health, actually. There we go. Poof, okay, we are not about to die. All is good. Did it fill up my health, my hunger? It did. Damn! I think I can count on one hand the amount of times that in the past eating berries has actually filled up my character in this game. Like, it does not happen often. Especially because the further you get in the game, the more you're gonna want to level up your food and water. Um, so that you're not constantly having to eat and drink more. So we're trying to kill as many of these guys as possible so we have a shit ton of food and hide. We needed also, what, 80 hide for the thing? Oh yeah, 92. We're good. I'm gonna kill more though, because I need more. Yeah, see, the further you go this way, the more you get into the swampy territory. Also, you can kind of see right there, see that like that weird looking thing? That's the red obelisk. Also, the closer to an obelisk you get, the more difficult the dinosaurs and the more carnivores spawn. So there's I think there's technically an obelisk somewhere kind of nearby that is the reason why that plateau up there tends to get bad carnivores. But I don't remember where for sure. Sorry, he's sometimes they're like you can tell when a dinosaur is angry because they'll like do like a roar and then they'll like start running, and especially with the like triceratops you can hear it's like dun, 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 when they start running at you. And when he roared I thought he was mad at me. He wasn't, he was just pooping. I also roar when I poop. Okay, let's head back to the house. We have 110 110 hide. I feel like this is a really good haul. We also got all that fucking raw fish meat and raw prime fish meat. The fucking prime fish meat is gonna spoil before we can keep it though. Fuck. We need that fridge looking thing. I think it's this. I think. Hold on. Or maybe this one. No, I think it's this. We need it to keep the food from spoiling. The prime fish meat's definitely gonna go away before we get to that level though. Fuck. I guess we can keep the raw fish meat then. That's fine. And I think most if not all carnivores will take fish meat, so it's not like we're missing out on being able to have meat to tame things with, so that's something. Give me your good goodies. Oh my god, we're getting so many silica pearls. I thought silica pearls were like kind of rare to get from those guys. Also, megalodon tooth. What do you do with a megalodon tooth? I kind of want to Google it actually. I'm gonna level up my. I'm gonna Google it. What do you do with a megalodon tooth? In a stack of 4. Okay, cool. That's really interesting that you find them always in a stack of 4. That's cool. Ooh, a shield. That'd be good. We need the bow next. Excuse me. What? You get a megalodon tooth from a Leopleurodon? That's weird. Oh! It's a requirement to access the boss arenas? We literally need it for endgame shit. That's crazy! How many days into this are we? 2 days in, and we've got one of the items for the endgame. That's insane. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Also, I will say I don't typically like to cross the river right here. It narrows up further down up here because it's so close to the ocean. This is where it tends to have more piranhas and killer things. So, yeah, I usually like to cross the river down here where it like tapers in a little bit. Ooh, there's another Dilo on the other side of the river. Do I tame him or do I kill him? Decisions, decisions. See right here. I think there's literally like a little bit of a sandbank here too. So, yeah, you don't even have to like dip your head under the water. Fuck. Do I kill you or do I tame you? I'm gonna tame you. Ooh, I like your coloring. Oh, fuck, he got me. Oh shit, he's swimming. A coelacanth. Hi, buddy. There we go. Oh yeah, see all the prime meat. All the prime meat's gone from my inventory. Fuck, dude. It's genuinely so upsetting. I'm assuming these go in stack. Yeah, they go in stacks of 40. Okay. It's so fucking upsetting. Okay, while you tame, I'm gonna get some metal. Metal. I like metal. We can also go only so far from him. If we go too far away, it'll tame, but then we won't get a notification and we won't get to get to pick the name of the dinosaur. There we go. Darla. You're gonna be named Darla. Oh my god, you have very scary red eyes. Okay, where? Down here. Come on, Darla. Let's go home. Yeah, there's like a bit of a sandbank here. What the fuck? Darla's got hops. That you can walk across. You don't have to completely submerge yourself in the water. We need to start cooking up food. We also need to check on these guys, make sure they've got food. Because I don't remember if they'll actually start like starving if you don't feed them, but kinda don't want to risk it for that biscuit. There we go, you have food. There, now they both have 15 meat. Hi, babies. Come here, come on, come closer. The hearts above them mean that they're mates. It basically just means that they're in a close enough distance that if we wanted to, we could have them mate. Which is a good idea if you want to like have really custom stats for your dinosaurs. The only issue is that raising a dinosaur from infancy is kind of fucking difficult. Especially with carnivores. I think it's harder with the carnivores. It's a lot easier with like if you wanted to have dodo, like a fucking dodo army, and you started breeding your dodos. It really doesn't take much to have a dodo survive infancy, but I think I had a Dilo. It's a tedious process, and I finally got through the majority of it, and the Dilo like hatched from the egg and then immediately fucking died. Like not even a second later was dead. It was just a corpse. So very, very difficult. Okay, we need fiber and wood to make the parasaur saddle. We're gonna want to make a couple bolas so that the parasaur can't run from us. It would also be probably best if we waited until we unlocked narco arrows. Maybe. Hold on, let me see when that happens. Really? Damn! We have to wait till level 21. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's insane. Yeah, we're not doing that. Never mind. We're just gonna beat the fuck out of Parasaur. Holy shit. That'll take way too long. Okay, I'm going to... that in here. Awesome. Craft all. Craft all. Craft all. We need more narco berries, I think. Or wait, what does it need? Yeah, more narco berries for the narcotics. And then we need more, what was it, fiber and wood for the saddle, I think. If I'm not mistaken. So that works out. Actually, yeah, we should definitely get a parasaur soon. That'll increase our ability to get narco berries, because then we can literally ride the parasaur around and have the parasaur destroy the bushes and get more berries. They also have a higher chance, I think, of getting seeds. So we can get more narco berries to make more narcotics to tame more dinosaurs. We can also get seeds so we can start our farm, so that we can then start planting some of the crops that we need to tame the more difficult dinosaurs. Yeah. We'll get shit going. I'll probably off stream start watching some YouTube videos on like tips and tricks again. I did that a lot in the past. Wait, do I still have I had a whole fucking notebook on my tablet dedicated specifically to ARK and ARK stuff. Do I still have it? Oh, I do! Oh my god! Let's go! Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Literally, let me see if I can show you this. It's like fucking... I don't know if you can see this, but I have like 22 pages of different notes with different sections. I have fully complete and like marked maps of the map. So like I have the fully complete version of the map with little notes on it. So like it says where each of the obelisks are. It says where different caves are. It says where like there's swampland, where there's snow. And then it also shows where my bases are or bases were at the time. And then it shows a resource. I literally marked on my own a fucking resource map of where to get different resources. I had notes on all the different caves to fight in. I had... yeah, the cave notes also have like what different materials you can get from them. Odds and ends, which literally has like different tips and tricks. Thatch burns faster, wood burns slower and produces charcoal for later use. Everything you harvest in game will be used at some point. Try and save as much as possible. Only cook half of your meat, let the rest spoil. Oh yeah, meat spoils quicker in individual stacks. Extreme heat and cold will drain health over time. Lesser heat and cold will drain food and water. Chitin can be harvested from insect-like dinos. Keratin can be harvested from dinos with horns, big teeth, tough skin, armored bodies. Carbonemus, that's the guy that you can get keratin from that hangs out near us a lot. Obtain oil by getting a Hesperornis and cooking their eggs. Sunrise is around 3:30, sunset is around 21:30. Farm pearls from an underwater cave. Farm oil from Hesperornis eggs and deep underwater. Tool tips. Yes, trank arrows are more effective with crossbows. Dino taming tips. I also made a list of all the dinos that are sterile. You can't tame them or you can't breed them. Piranhas, coelacanths, giant bees, leeches, griffins. Yeah, there's griffins in this game. Let's see, supply crate colors. Oh, so we could have gotten that white one. The white slash rainbow looking supply crate is a level 3 plus. Skill point notes. crafting recipes that aren't listed in game. Different dishes that you can make in the game and what their perks are. I had a list of all my tamed dinosaurs. Oh my gosh, I had a Dimorphodon named Diablo, a tech parasaur named Link Larkin, a tech parasaur named Tracy Turnblad, two pteranodons, Phineas and Prince, a Sarco named Samwise, a Pelagornis named Pelly, Dilophosaur named Dallas, Dilophosaur named Daisy, Dilophosaur named Delilah, three Triceratops, Travis, Tanya, and Todd, a Compy named Corinne, Raptor named Reba, a Carno named Carrie, one, two, three, four Parasaurs named Pangea, Percy, Persephone, and Paxton, Ichthyornis named Izzy, Stegosaurus named Stacy, Packy named Patrick, one, two, three, four, five, six Dodos named Dorothy, Darla, Daniel, Dennis, Danielle, and Daphne. Oh my god. I did not play about this game. I was deep into it. I was deep into this fucking game. Oh, okay. Sorry. I had to go down the deep dive of refreshing my brain on that one. That's crazy. I had a feeling that I threw it away. That I didn't throw it away, but I like trashed that notebook because the app that I created it in only lets you make 3 notebooks, and I fully thought that I deleted it to make room for a new notebook for something else, for some other project. And apparently I didn't. And I've never been more proud of myself. Okay. We have so much raw fish meat. I'm gonna split the stack of the small stack so that those can spoil for the uh narcotics. Jesus Christ. Hello? Oh, I'm literally I was swinging at the fucking leaves and I didn't even realize.
My bad.
Ooh, we got some seeds. Although we're not gonna have a thing by the time we need those, so unfortunate. Okay. Also, the more berries the better, so that when we go to tame the parasaur, that'll be easy enough. Okay. Throw those in there, throw those in there. How do I... Can I put them in different... No, fuck. Damn it. I was hoping to, like, put them all in there so they could do their thing in there, but apparently I can't do that.
Unfortunate.
Poor unfortunate soul in pain, in need. We got a shield. Let's go. This saddle is gonna be huge. It's gonna fill up our fucking inventory, dude. Yes, the bow. Huh? Prerequisite. Oh, duh. I have to get the slingshot. Except. I was like, prerequisite? What the? Also, I definitely need to start investing in wooden spike walls. I've never actually done that before, and I really should have, because there have been a couple times where dinosaurs have come and attacked me, and then therefore attacked my house. And the spike wall definitely would have saved me a bit, I think. That was a skill issue on my part, for sure. Either this is the storage thing I was talking about, which I'm almost positive it is, or it's a pillar. And I really, really hope it's the storage thing. Because we need it so bad. I have all this fucking meat.
And nothing to do with it.
Oh fuck, whoops. Thing. Transfer, there we go. And then split that. Put this on our offhand, so now we have a shield. Why isn't our shield showing up on here? It usually does, I think. Whatever, it's fine. Oh yeah, you can see your hypothermal and hyperthermal insulation right here. And your armor level. So if you need to know that, it also shows the day, the time, and the temperature, but in Celsius. Is there a way to turn it on to Fahrenheit, I wonder? I actually don't know if I ever checked. No, I don't think so. Damn. Okay. I mean, I get it, but damn. Okay. So we have the saddle. We're gonna put it away for now. Just because it's so heavy that I don't want it to interfere with us doing things. We need stone so we can make bola. Guys? Hey Darla, can you like move your butt, Danny? Shit. Him and his fat ass blocking the doorway. What the shit, big guy? Maybe I should keep leveling them up until they get to like 400 health or something instead of spreading out there. Oh, damn. Okay, let's go back inside, put away the extra hide, and then what was I gonna get? We needed, what did we need for the bolas? Stone. Oh, duh, I needed the hide from the, yeah, okay, anyway. Yeah, so you get more stone using an axe for whatever reason. I don't know why that's the way it is, but that's the way it is. Who am I to question? Who am I to judge? I'll make 3 bolas. Just in case. And then let's make another spear. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I got arrows from the... It's from the Megalodon. I forgot about that. Okie dokie artichoke. We also have a lot of berries, so we should have plenty to tame our first parasaur with. Yay! Yay! We also need so many more narco berries. Oh my goodness. What level are you? You're level 9. Love your coloring. Because there's so many parasaurs around here, we can kind of be more, like, we can afford to be pickier. Where'd the... There you are. So I'm gonna find one that's like a good balance of a low level and nice colors. Or at least I'm gonna try anyway. Oh yeah, like it's funny, this area doesn't spawn very high level dinosaurs usually, but sometimes you'll just find a fucking trilobite on the beach, like a fucking level 30. It was so weird. Yeah, see, like that. Is that white? I think that's a white supply crate we'd be able to get. The green, I think we... I don't think we'd be able to get because I think that one's a level 15. After that, I think they go up by intervals of 5, maybe? I think either 5 or 10. It goes from like level 3 for the white one, and then it just fucking jumps up to level 15. Gonna transfer all this. Actually, the meat is still cooking, so, or has to still cook, I should say. That's for all that. Cool. I should keep that going for a while, so warm in there. because it's dark out, I'm not gonna go looking for a parasaur. I'm just gonna try and collect some more narco berries, if at all possible. Definitely a good way to farm fiber. Ooh, I kind of like you. Level 4 parasaur. Ooh, you're even lower level. Could be a good start. Okay. Let's try it. It's so mean, but this is literally how you're supposed to do it. It's so fucked up. Okay. Let's give you a bunch of berries. There we go. And while you tame, let's up our food. I say right as I'm starving. The higher you up your food, the more food you'll need, obviously, to feed yourself. But the longer it'll last, obviously. So it's like a give and take. Same with the water. But that means that, like, the further away from water you get, like, the more inland you get, the safer you are in terms of, like, not having to run all the way back to the coast to get water. Because, like, there's the water skin, but it doesn't hold water indefinitely. It slowly, like, spills until it's empty if you don't drink it all fast enough, unfortunately. Yeah, and then there's a glass jar you can use for water, but the only issue is it needs crystals to make, which I think you can only get in caves. Excuse me, and caves tend to have more difficult dinosaurs. Also, this game also kind of runs the rule of the further inland you get, the worse the dinosaurs will be, typically. Let's name you Patricia, which is almost always the name that I give my female parasaurs. Every single time. It's always Patrick and Patricia and... Yep. Okay. Awesome, our first parasaur. Yay! Okay, so if we take you back to the house and we get your saddle, I don't know, you might be able to carry us. I'm not sure. Nice. Oh, whoops. Saddle. Oh wait, I have the saddle skin for you. Here it is. Throw that on your saddle. Watch this. So this is what the saddle looks like. Here, let's move you out of the way, actually. Back it up. Back it up. Okay. So this is what the saddle looks like normally. And then if you put on the skin... Will it let me while it's on? Oh, there we go. This is what it looks like. Ah! It's just like a little upgrade with the little blankets underneath, but it's so cool. I love it. It looks so good. Especially if you get a tech parasaur. Oh, I forgot about that tech parasaur. Oh my god, we can go tame the tech parasaur. We gotta. We gotta. We gotta. There's like, we have to. We can't not. Okay, this stuff is spoiling way slow. That's crazy. But yeah, so now we have Patricia. Patricia doesn't move that fast, but they're usually good because they have like a shit ton of weight that they can hold. And then look, see? You can just fight the you can fight the local flora and get a shit ton of berries this way. It's great. And like I said, there's also, I think, a higher chance of them getting seeds, so they're really good for if you're planning on making a farm. So I have to look up, just kind of attacking willy-nilly. I have to look up what size plots we need for certain certain plants, because there's some plants that you can only grow in the bigger plots, bigger crop plots, versus others. So woo! And now you go in your inventory. Look at that! Look at that! And I think, yeah, these keep longer, I think, with you. So we're just gonna keep them with you. Oh my god, over 100? Wait, Savo root! Okay, it is. It's definitely potatoes. Yeah, look at that photo. It's 100% potatoes. Now we have seeds to grow potatoes. Hell yeah. I don't think we need any of the other ones, realistically, because we can get them just from doing this. Savo root, and then whatever the fuck the carrots are called, don't grow normally. You have to grow them. Okay, let's up Patricia's movement speed. Patricia's kind of slow. No offense, Patricia. Okay. Let's throw the narco berries in here. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you're following me. Let's back you up. Whoa! What hurt? Oh, duh. I was like, what hurt my house? What damaged my house? It was the fucking... following. There we go. It was that fucking fuck-ass bird. I thought. Wait. 60, 24. Wait. 1600. 1600. 1600. 100. Maybe it didn't damage something. Was I just seeing shit? I don't know. It's not popping up anymore, so it's probably fine. Anyway. Throw this stuff in here. Ooh, look at that. 7 more narcotics. Let's go. Yeah, we definitely need more spoiled meat now. Yeah. You guys probably have some on you. Yes, you do. Yeah, I'm gonna level you guys up until you get to 400, like 400 or 500 health, and then we'll go from there. Because you guys are very prone to getting hurt and dying. If we're being real. Wait, yeah. There it is. Oh, it's the door. Is it the door? Yeah. Repair. There we go. Door's fixed. Fixed door. Now I can make 3 more narcotics. Let's go. We're gonna have so many narcotics, dude. Yeah. Okay. Look at us and our little crew. We're definitely gonna want to move the Dilos soon, I think. Unfortunately. So, I kind of want to get that tech parasaur, honestly. It feels sort of wasteful. So we need to get a bow. We need more wood. So let's do that. We could also definitely stand to upgrade our place. Because we're literally living in a thatch hut. We could definitely stand to do some upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Oh, nice. Let's do food again. Ooh, nice. We're level 15. Yeah. Ooh, compost bin. Nice. We need the wood stuff. So, wood wall, wood ceiling, door frame, door. Cool. Got all the basics. I definitely want to get a wooden window frame as well. Sorry, my foot itches. It's real bad. Sorry, I'm making a note for myself I just thought of. Okay. Honestly, oh nice, they all finally spoiled. I wonder if it'd be worth it to make a whole new house. I mean, it would be, obviously. It's early enough in the game that it's not a big deal, but... Literally, the only thing that'd be annoying would be remaking the mortar and pestle. But even that's easy enough. And we could make a new bed. I'll probably keep this place instead of deconstructing it, though. Wait, did you... Oh my god. Baby girl. Oh! I'm so sorry. You got your first egg. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry, sweetie. This is such a momentous occasion. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry, sweet pea. Alright, we're gonna keep the egg. It's not... So, occasionally the female dinos will drop eggs if they're in a close vicinity of a mate for a certain period of time, but they're not fertilized. Or I don't even know if they have to be near a mate, but they'll drop an egg and it's not fertilized. It's used in cooking recipes, but the cooking recipes aren't like food. It's kibble, and kibble is used to tame different dinosaurs. So you need kibble to tame the like more difficult dinosaurs, like the T-Rex and the actually I have to look it up. There's a I think I left it in my notes. There's a specific kibble we need for the raptor. I want to say it uses dodo eggs, maybe. Oh. Dino taming tips, maybe? Hmm. Oh, shit. Okay, I definitely didn't completely do the table of contents on here. Whatever. Anyway. Um yeah, there was a certain kind of kibble we needed for the raptor. I mean, you don't need it, but it makes it a lot easier to tame the raptor. Although the bigger the dinosaur, the more likely you're gonna need kibble than meat. It has a higher chance of taming them, I think, or it like tames them faster. So okay, let's put this away. That's another thing we'll want to put in the preserving bin, I think is what it's called. The thing that keeps everything fresh. Yeah, what's up with your health? You've got kind of shitty health. Oh my god. It's a blood moon. What does the blood moon do? I have to Google this. ARK. Oops. What? Wait. I think it's a blood moon, or maybe it's just a red sky. I don't know. Things are saying that like certain dinosaurs will become super aggressive on blood moons. Uh-oh. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, I think that our next course of action is new house. We're gonna do the new house right here. Because this area has a lot more space to, like, grow. More space to expand, you know? What else do we need? Oh, more wood? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I forgot about how much more encumbrance the wood stuff takes up. Oh my god, that's a whole fucking pack of those asshole birds. Oh my god. Nice. I want to get like a 3x3 foundation going. I feel like that's a good size, 3x3, and then it'll be probably 2 walls tall. And there'll probably be a second floor. Fuck, it's a gravestone. No. Oh. Ooh, there's a raft though. Fun. Need more wood, right? Yeah. Ooh, I like your colors. I think you're the same one that I said I actually didn't like your colors too. The other night. I apologize. It was dark out. I couldn't tell. I'm really sorry. Ooh, they're going further out to sea. Yes. Fly further and further away, you flying fucks. think they're called Pelagornis. I'm pretty sure I had a Pelagornis at one point. If that's what these guys are. These are either Pelagornis or Ichthyornis. They're very similar, I think. I might be wrong though. Let's clear the area just a little bit of the local plant life. I keep forgetting I'm blue. Even though... Oh, there's two right here. These fuckers. Even though my hand is literally like right there and it's fucking blue as shit. If anyone's interested, by the way, let me know if you guys would want to see this as a recorded series instead. Like an edited, cut down, recorded series. I'm more than likely going to do it either way, but let me know if you'd be interested. Speaking of, I have to catch up on recordings. I'll probably be editing tomorrow. I got a lot of recording to do. I like that you can pick up the floor. It's very nice. Can we put... Yes, we can. Okay. I was a little worried that this would be too far up to be able to place the wood, but it's fine. Wood still. I love that I said more wood still as if it was going to be any other thing. They are not as far out as I would like them to be. I want them to leave. I want these pigeons are great. These fucking seagull bitches to get out of here. Dude, I want to own a pigeon someday. Maybe. I'd have to really do some research and think about it. And, like, consider it with my lifestyle and everything. The thing, I would love to have animals in the future. The only thing is, animals, like humans, make noise. The issue with me getting my chronic migraines all the time is that I'm extremely sensitive to noise. So I have to find an animal that suits that issue. Like, I'm not expecting the animal to be totally quiet. I'm not gonna get mad at the animal for not being totally quiet. But I can't, for instance, get a parrot. Like, that's just being mean to both me and the bird. You know what I mean? Like, I can never get a parrot. I could never get a husky. Even if I wanted a husky. I don't like bigger dogs for my own, like, living. Like, we have a big dog at the house, but I would never purposefully own a big dog, I don't think, unless it was like we met, it was meant to be, we fell in love type of thing. But also I don't really like huskies, the amount of fur they have, because I also have not severe allergies, but I have allergies enough that, like, if I do get a dog, it's probably going to be like a short hair. Let's do weight again. So yeah, I can never get a husky, I can never get a parrot. It's another loud animal. Preserving bin. Yes, there it is. Raptor saddle. We could wait on the raptor saddle. I'm gonna wait to get that one. I want to start putting points in the irrigation stuff so that once we unlock the bigger crop plots, we can start planting food. Yeah. Look at that. Just gonna unlock all of it because you never know what you're gonna need. We're gonna want the water reservoir, the flexible pipe probably. We're gonna want the hide clothes as well, and obviously the large storage box. Okay, we just need what, one more? Wood. Who would have thunk? Okay, I don't know where the birds went. I'm a little scared. We'll probably end we'll probably end the stream when we finish the house. Just because I don't want to be up too late. Nice. Yeah, and then the first bottom layer will be all walls other than one door. And the second layer will be a mix of walls and windows. Sorry, I'm trying to see. I thought a dinosaur over on that beach all the way over there just barely loaded in for me for a second, and it looked like one of the really big bad dinosaurs. But I think I was just seeing things. Thank fuck. Never been so happy to be seeing shit. Granted, it wasn't that bad of a big bad. It's this dinosaur that... I don't even know how to describe it other than that it walks kind of like a gorilla in that it walks, I think, on its knuckles. But it definitely does not look like a gorilla. It looks more like a... kind of more like an anteater, but a huge anteater that walks on its two front knuckles. It's just territorial. Like, if you're... there's no, like, aggro range on it. It just gets pissed if you're in its space. And it's very difficult to kill. They annoy me because they'll spawn up there, wander down here, and then they'll get mad at me for being down here. It's like, bitch, you wandered to my home. Why are you mad at me? You're the one that wandered over here. What do you want? Like, it's not my fault. I think this is another instance where we're probably gonna end up... yeah, we're probably gonna end up expanding the house this way. Sorry, I'm trying to think for the future.
Future. Future.
Another dodo on the beach? It is. Hello, Dodo. How do you do, Dodo? How do you, Dodo? What do we need? Thatch and wood? Yeah, thatch and wood. I can do that. I can do that easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Mostly because you get thatch while you're getting wood. Double whammy. Wham bam, thank you, man. I will say I've never owned a Bronto. I've never gotten to that point. Unfortunately. I need to, though. It's a must. I really like your coloring! Oh my goodness, you're so pretty! It's very, like, mermaid-esque color palette. That one. I liked it. Picasso. It's starting to get colder at night. I need to start relaxing with using my AC, I think. And if you're like, oh, I use the AC all the time, but yes. Yes. Shut up. I like the cold. I like sleeping in the freezing cold. Mostly because I overheat at night. And I can't sleep without a blanket. There was a period in my life where I lived in a apartment with my dad, all my step siblings, my stepmom, and this is an apartment, mind you. It's also a very small apartment. Money's very tight because there are like 7 or 8 of us total. Um, and so we couldn't afford to have an AC going. And when we did have an AC going, it was like in the living room. It wasn't like AC per room, which is what I grew up on, by the way. I've been very privileged. I grew up with an AC in every person's bedroom, in almost every room in the house, like living room and all the bedrooms, right? Even kitchen, right? Again, super privileged to have it. Super lucky. Um, but yeah, growing up when we lived in the apartment, we only had the one AC, and that obviously doesn't cover the whole apartment. So my room would get really, really hot. And there was also a period where I had a loft bed and heat rises. So it was even hotter up in my loft bed. So I'd be like fucking like dying up there. But I could not sleep without a blanket, so I'd literally take the sheet on my bed, not the like fitted sheet, but the regular like thin sheet that goes under your comforter. I'd take that and I'd have like the smallest little portion of it on my body to satisfy my brain's need to have a blanket, and then I'd pass out. Like I could not sleep without it, but I was too hot with it. So it would literally be like the smallest little corner would be on my body, and my brain would be like, "Yep, that's good enough." It's so stupid, but like that's what I had to do. I cannot sleep without a blanket. I don't know. Um, what? What's the prerequisite? I'm so curious what the prerequisite was for the water reservoir. Oh, cementing paste, because it takes cementing paste to make it, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, good to know. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't know if I ever realized that exists. It's really good. Rock carrot. That's the other thing. Oh yeah, and then citronelle, which is literally lemons. You can grow lemons, carrots, and potatoes. We're definitely gonna do that. For sure. For sure there, bud. For sure. Okay, let's put the rest of these up. I'm gonna get water soon. Nice. I'm probably gonna do one middle window on every wall. So place the door frame. Nice. What else do we need? Still more thatch and wood. We have so much fiber. Oh my god. So much thatch and wood. Deforestation hates to see me coming. Or well, loves to see me coming, really. Forests hate to see me coming. Nice. So you only need 4 windows. Need a door. See if we can make it over there before the stuff I'm crafting over encumbers me. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. That's a first. I'm usually not that lucky. I want to put the door on this side because I can't expand the platforms out any further this way because it clips into the ground here. So I figured it made the most sense to place the door on the side that I literally cannot expand on. I mean, I probably can a little bit if I did platforms here, but it'll be like, it won't be a perfect square, which I'll probably expand it that way eventually anyway, just for the sake of space. But For now, that's not a me problem. That's a future me problem. And future me is not a problem for current me. There is no war in Bossing, say. I thought that the bird that was flying down was not a pteranodon, but was in fact one of the fuck-ass birds that steals food from you and pecks you. And that was not the case, thank fuck. I hate those bitches. Yeah, we haven't even touched her stamina yet. Oh my god, I need to up that. ASAP Rocky. Yes. We've almost got the refining forge. Let's go. Requires Ingram campfire. Why is campfire red? I have the campfire. The fuck? Let's get the large storage box. And the hide pants. Start working toward getting all the hide clothes. So I'm gonna make too many. I feel like 5 is enough. Like it's not too many. I might even need one more, but 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks like 5. Okay. I think I do in fact need exactly 5. See? 5! Let's go. Now we just need 9 rubes. Let's go, choppy choppy. Those little the like beached wood or whatever the fuck, the fallen trees and shit, those are good for getting thatch. Not great for wood. I was mostly chopping at those guys just for convenience, if I'm gonna be honest. Slowly inch my way over toward these trees. Oh shit. That Dilo's trying to kill that Parasaur. Oh, I really like the colors on the pterosaur, actually. Oh, no, don't swim in the water, buddy. There's bad guys in the water. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's real bad guys. They'll eat you. Nom 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 nom. Okay, let's see. Shirt. Uh... That's 6. I unlocked the wood stairs because more than likely we're going to end up with a second floor of this place, so I'm going to need stairs. I just won't need them yet. Nice. Now we just need 3 more ceiling blocks. Which is what? Just more wood still? 15, 30, yeah, so more wood. I was double checking to make sure I wouldn't need more thatch. I won't. Ooh, was that a dodo I heard? Oh yeah, it is! I will say the dodo noises are very cute. I mean, their squawk isn't that great, but I mean, it's not meant to be great. It's them freaking out, so... Damn, level 31 dodo? You a old bitch. I always equate their levels to their ages. So this is an old dodo. Need more wood still. Whoa, what the shit? That was such a loud noise. There we go. And boom. Okie dokie. Let's run back over this way. Hi, buddy. Oh, you survived. You ran away from the Dilo. Proud of you, King. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, anyway. Let's put the rest of the roof on. Raise the roof. There we go. Isn't that nice? Isn't that so good? Isn't that so good? Right, and then we'll want other stuff that I don't have yet. Yeah, I need to unlock the bed as well. I don't want to put a... This is probably going to be our, like, this is the base. Like, that was, like, our very beginner base. This is the base that's going to carry us until we can fly away. Type of thing. And or sail away. So, it's going to be a while before we get a new base. So this is, like, home. So we're going to want a simple bed instead of a sleeping bag for this one. Oh, I jumped on the roof. Dude, your character has mad hops in this game. It's so funny. Okay. Oh, hi, Dorla. You ended up closer. Why is that? There we go. Darla's at level 400. I'll probably, I'll probably bring him up to level 500 and then start leveling up a bunch of other stuff for them. So we need a new mortar and pestle. I kind of want to make I want to unlock a table and put the mortar and pestle on a table though, I think. Also, that kind of goes near the smithy and refining forge, so I might wait to put all that stuff down. Trank arrow, that's the dude. That's the dude we're gonna get eventually. Calm down. Okay. So we need the large storage box. We'll need the sleeping, not the sleeping bag, oh my god. The bed, obviously. Let's unlock the bed. There it is, wooden table. What? What's the prerequisite for a wooden table? Oh, the chair. Why do you need the chair before the table? What? Whatever. Now we have that, we can put the mortar and pestle on it. So, let's go place this. These are the two walls that are expanding outward. So anything that I really cannot move or don't want to maneuver around is going to be on this wall and this wall. These two walls are up for grabs. Because even if I put these down, I can, like, get rid of one, make a walkway, and then I can put more boxes on the other side. So it's not that big of a deal. Nice. That's not too bad. I don't think I have anything I really need to drop in here. Okay. Now we have that. We can start moving our stuff over. Actually, I have that narco berry seed. I don't want to lose that. I don't even think I'm going to end up using it, really, but I just don't want to lose it, so.
Use it or you lose it.
That's not how this works. Oh, I was like, why can't I make any more narcotic? Because I'm out of the good, aka the narco berries. Alright. Transfer all that shit. Bring it over to the house. I'll end up having these large storage chests for literally everything. Like, I'll have one for each item or whatever the fuck. But for now, we just throw it all together in one thing. Not worry about it. Nice. And then we need simple bed. Do we have enough hide for it? Or do we need to go get more? We definitely need to go get more because we need, what, 40 it said? Yeah, and we need more thatch. So, where's that dodo I saw? There you are. Hi, Dodo. I'm gonna come kill you for your hide. Hesperornis. Oh, these are the guys that you can tame them and then use their eggs to make oil, I think. It could be useful to tame one of those guys sometime soon. Perhaps. I'm not seeing many dinos that I could murder easily or their skin. So let's check this side of the beach. If there's nothing, I might have to go. I'm gonna have to go the other way. Oh, there's a dodo. Oh, there's another dodo. Yeah, there's some dodos, and there's one of the cute little dudes that does a flip. Oh, there's 3 dodos. Oh my goodness. Oh, but there's 2. Oh, there's another dilo down the beach too. No, don't get stopped up. I cannot swing at you from underneath this guy. He will attack me. Just keep running. Just keep running. Yep, keep going. No, don't come. Why are you coming this way? What sense does that make? No wonder you're extinct. You're just walking in circles instead of actually trying to get away from me. The fuck? Oh, I don't think does my spear still have its skin on? No, it doesn't. It fell off and it broke. That's upsetting. What was that noise? Oh, fucking thief bitch. Hey! What did he steal from me? Come back here, fuck. What did you steal? My meat! This bitch! Spit. There you go. I definitely could have tamed him. I really like his coloring, but it was in the heat of the moment, and I also really need hide, so unfortunate. Ooh. What about you? Are you a male? If you're a female, I'm killing you. Oh, you're a male, actually. Surprising. My luck is not the best. I fully thought that it was going to be a female. Because why would it be the one that I want? But it is the one that I want, so we're fine. Please don't tell me this dude's gonna win. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. Yes, I got him. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy cook. And I'm gonna go kill some more animals. Histrosaurus. Whoa. Ruh-roh indeed, bud. Oh, so as far as the tech dinosaurs go, I've only ever seen tech trikes, tech triceratops, tech parasaurs, and tech pteranodons. So I don't know if there are even any other options exist. I also don't know if they did away with any of them as well. Oh damn, you're still passed out? I fully thought I would have come back and you would have been tamed and with a automatic name or something. Involved. Oh, okay. Let's name you David. Let's see. List of tech creatures. Oh, yeah, it's a very short list. Tech Parasaur, Tech Quetzal, Tech Raptor, Tech Rex, Tech Stegosaurus, Tech Trike, Tech Raptor. Oh, it lists Tech Raptor twice. That's weird. I just didn't catch it at first because it's got like a weird tag to the front of the second one. Yeah, I've seen the Parasaur. I've seen the Trike. I thought there was a Tech Pteranodon at one point, but maybe they did away with it. What? There are 479 tech creatures. 471 of them are released and 8 yet to be released. Hold on. So this is not the full list. Why? That's so weird. Unless those are just the ones that they have in game now. I don't know. There's different variations of them as well. Like there's like special versions of certain dinosaurs for like holidays and stuff. So that's also something to take into account. Like they have the zombie dodos and I think zombie raptors maybe? Zombie. There's only two, but I don't remember. I know it was zombie dodos because they like to do things with the dodos. Like for Easter, the dodos will tend to, um, instead of having regular eggs, the dodos will have Easter eggs, like spotted and striped and everything. It's very cool, very fun, very silly. Come here, David. I was almost mean and put you away from everybody else, but that would just not be nice. That'd not be fair to you. Like I know this is already a established polyamorous relationship, but it doesn't mean you can't be part of it. In that. Apparently he wanted nothing to do with it anyway. Look at him fully walking away. Can you not go near the beach? Dude, where are you going? Don't go near the beach. That's where the birds are and they'll attack you. And I'll let them because you're the one that decided to walk all the way down to the fucking beach for no reason. Like, what's the purpose of that? What? Get acquainted. And he's walking away again. David, where are you going? Oh my god. Can't with this guy. Hi, Danny. Look at, why are you so far away? Oh my god. He kills me. He kills me. Oh, I didn't even realize you have like a red mask on. That's so cool. Okay. Got the stuff for a bed. I just need thatch. Thatch is easy. Thatch is easy picking. Simple bed. And then I wanted... What? It takes 12 metal to make a table? What? Oh, for the nails, probably. There's definitely a way you can make a table without nails, though. There's definitely a way you can make a table without nails. I need stone. Like, couldn't you make it so the wood slots together? It wouldn't be the most secure table, but it'd be cheaper. What did I need? Oh, it's wood. Oh, and stone. What did I need stone for? I should definitely make the preserving bin, actually. Oh my god. Hold on. I have the bed, I have the preserving bin. Need wood for the table. Oh, stone for the mortar and pestle. Duh. Start hitting it with the wrong tool. There we go. Nice. Mortar and pestle, and then just more wood, right, for this? Yeah. So. There we go. Enough? Yes. Awesome. Alright, let's head back to the house. We are cold. We obviously have to make a campfire as well in there so we can cook. It's not a super important thing. I mean, it is because we don't want to be cold, but... Alright, I'm gonna want the bed up against this wall. There we go. And then... melee damage. Switches. So, hide boots, hide hat. No more points, that's fine. Okay. This entire time I've been like, what's the use of a flare gun? Like, because in my mind, flare gun alert people, but realistically, that makes sense. Fire a bright ball of spark powder to temporarily light an area. If it's dark out, that makes sense. Okay, so I need the metal from in here, or at least 12 of it. Go, make the table. Actually, let's do this side. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. We're gonna want to move the egg in here. Put this in here for now. Okay. Go hide in there. And then, fuck, I left the meat over there, didn't I? I say fuck like it matters. It doesn't, if it's even still in here. Yeah, it is. Oh, damn. It lasted a while, actually. Okay, and then this stuff... take out. We probably could have just kept using the mortar and pestle at the first house and not even, like, bothered making a second, but... okay. I'm gonna throw some berries in here, just cuz. Just cuz. My face is bleeding. I mean, I knew that, but I didn't realize it kept bleeding. My bad. Things you are gonna learn about me, gang. I cannot leave my skin alone. I pick at it all the time. And you feel like, eh, that's gross. I know, I can't fucking help it. It's an issue. I'm aware. There we go. Okay. And then... let's head over to... Trisha. Hi, Trish. Hi, Baby Goyle. I'm gonna need your seeds, baby girl. Ooh, actually, hold on. What's the time in here? 57. It's 14 with me. If I put it in the preserving bin, it's that longer than if I just let her keep it. No, it is not. He's okay, Patricia. You get to keep the seeds. You get to keep them. You're not Patricia. Okay, you get to keep the seeds. I have spoken. I've decided. Totally out of the blue, unanimous decision. I feel it's best. Okay. Damn, David, level 38. You a old man. Okay. We're gonna enable all these guys to follow us. Ow. And we're gonna bring them over toward the other house. Hop on Trish. Bring it around. Damn. Oh. Now we've been bathed in darkness. There we go, okay. You good? Good, Darla. Darla, give the boys a break. Darla. Oh, goodness. Fine, whatever. Okay. There. Now they got their little squad. Cuties. Do I have enough to make a campfire? I do. Let's make a campfire. Throw that down in the house. We'll put it, over by the bed. Yeah, put it this side. Or do we put it toward the middle? Yeah, let's put it in the middle. That way you can illuminate the house. And then I put the meat in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. I want that stack. There we go. What the fuck? That was weird as hell. Okay. How much spoiled meat do we have in here? Not a ton, but not very little. We have so much raw fish. I need to start actually taming things with the raw fish, I think. There we go! Let's go get a sip of water. There we go. And just like that, the house is basically done. I mean, it's gonna get filled up. Like, I'm gonna put the smithing table probably on this wall. Put the... or this wall, and then put the smithy in the corner. Or not the refining forge. Put it in the corner, and then the smithy next to it. And we'll get working on metal. Yeah. I think that's gonna be next time. I would love to keep going, but I do have to hit the hay. So, yeah. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed stream. Thank you for stopping by. If you did enjoy stream and you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. Stick around for a while. Hit that bell to be notified of the next stream, the next video. Like I said earlier in stream, if you were here, I plan to hopefully edit tomorrow, / later today. So, hopefully this upcoming Wednesday there'll be a new video, and then if I'm really on a roll, I might even have the next video after that ready, so it'll be a video the following Wednesday after that, or maybe 2 Wednesdays after that. We'll see if I decide to scatter them a little bit. But yeah, so hopefully we'll have a couple of videos coming, and then I'm definitely thinking I'm going to do an ARK Survival Evolved series. I'll probably call it like amateur plays or something, because I am an amateur. I'm not like a noob, but or maybe I could do noob, just for clickbait. But yeah, I'm like new enough at the game, or like don't know enough about the game to be like pro level. Like, I'm definitely making some mistakes as I go. But yeah, I'll probably do a recording of this, so that'll come out eventually. And then I have a couple things in the works behind the scenes. Potentially a different dinosaur series, modded Minecraft series with dinosaurs with a friend. I think I was talking about another series with another friend. And then I joined an SMP recently. I haven't gotten on yet, but I'll probably hop on that like Saturday, so tomorrow. And if I do, you might see content for that. So yeah, lots of content happening, lots of games being played, and I'll probably end up playing even more games recently. Little Nightmares 2 just came out today. Little Nightmares 2. Little Nightmares 3 just came out today, and I bought it. Levi is planning on buying it, I think. So we'll probably play Little Nightmares 3, and then, yesterday... What was it? Yesterday, Epic Games had a sale. So Nightingale was free. So I got Nightingale, and I might play that with a bunch of friends. If you haven't heard of Nightingale, definitely recommend checking it out. I heard about it years ago when it was still like really in the works, and it came out not horribly long ago, but it's early access now, I think. So it's still like pretty new. And it's definitely like still being fixed up and everything. It's in the early days type of thing. But it looks like it's going to be really, really good, so I'll probably play that. And then I made a TikTok earlier today, just out of curiosity, seeing what people would recommend me for games to play based on other games I've played and enjoyed. So now I have a shit ton of games on my wish list that I'm thinking about getting. Let me list them off to you. Paleopines, Grounded. The only reason I might not do Grounded or Grounded 2 is because I know the stories. Green Hell, My Time at Sandrock, Rika, Raft. Some of these I already own, and I've played very, very briefly. Or I previously owned and played very briefly, but I haven't finished them or gotten far enough to, like, you know. But Raft I own, Slime Rancher I previously owned. I had it on Xbox, I think, briefly. I think it was because of like a Ultimate Game Pass or something, but it's not on Game Pass anymore, so I'll have to buy it. Slime Rancher 2 I own. Valheim. I'm looking into State of Decay 2, Dune Awakening, Surround Dead, Icarus. I own Vintage Story. I might do some stuff on Vintage Story if I can get someone else to join me. I feel like it's too slow of a game to play solo, really. Or at least play solo for like a series. And then I'm thinking about Cult of the Lamb. So lots of games that I'm considering playing. I only have so much time. I only have so much free time, so it'll probably be like, some of these will be a while before I play them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, what have you. If you're interested in any of what I listed off as far as things that are going to be coming in the future, feel free to stick around. Love you guys. Have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, what have you. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.